What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And just so you guys know, for those of you that were affected about that early mystery pack glitch, I don't know if you guys were aware of it, but when EA Sports put the mystery packs back out, a lot of you guys were buying them. We actually tested it out here, and you were spending your training, right? And you weren't getting anything for it. Well, good news. You're going to be getting certain packs back or whatever EA decides that you needed during that time. Now, one of the things I want to point out about this is EA can track how many of you guys got the free training from the 92 overall Tyreek Hill. So this, in my opinion, was intentional. It's sort of like, yeah, we got you type thing, but they can't just take it back without, having to save face about it, because people are going to complain about it. So because you guys are out there being vocal, if you were affected by, the mystery pack glitch, you were buying mystery packs, you weren't getting anything, and they were just taking your training, you're supposed to be getting some Makerights for that based on some of the information that I'm hearing. So look out for that. For those of you guys that are still being affected by the glitch that's been pretty early on, it looks like they kind of glitched me out of this. I can't even get to it right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to back out of the game and come back in. Sometimes when it doesn't load your live events, just back out of Ultimate Team and go right back in. There are a lot of things that are patched, and then they put out a new patch, and then it goes back to the old way, and then it just stays glitched. It's stupid, but it's typically the way that EA does business, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Now, as far as this, right, I've been getting all the answers as of no. Like, all of them are no. Like, yo, I still didn't get this. I still didn't get the Season 2 XP MUT tip. I don't know what to say to you guys about this at this point. This is like really crazy that you guys still haven't received it. I understand why I didn't get it, because I originally got it. When I did all the stuff with College Football 25, I just don't understand why they're not giving it to you guys. That's the thing that's kind of weird, and I don't get that part. If you guys want to know, it should be like when you scroll down a little bit, it's a whole nother segment inside of the set. I'll just show you again. It's there. You can't use the other collectible. If you've already redeemed, XP like I have, they give you a new token, and the new token only goes into the newer set. I don't know. Did they take it down? I don't see it here anymore. It was the College Football 25 one. It looks like it's... Oh, no, there it is. They just moved it. So it is there, but you guys are still missing the collectible that they were supposed to give you like 2 months ago. Or, yeah, in August, all right? So this right here, there's no timetable. There's no timetable about the Makeright, but you guys keep giving me your feedback. I will keep mentioning it to the people that I know about it and see if something can happen, because what may happen is they probably will figure it out by Season 3. So if you did play CFB 25 and you got to that certain, level, the cut level and all that stuff, you should be able to get it. I just don't know when. Remember, most of you guys watching this video got your rookie premieres and your ultimate alumni way before me. And I was very happy that you did. I'm not a hater. I'm just telling you guys right now, realistically, you're probably going to have to just wait until Season 3, because this season is over anyway in 17 days, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just wait and just say, you know what? You guys got to give it to me then, because it's kind of lame right now that they're doing it like that. So I don't know exactly what they're going to give you for that, but I do know that the whole training glitch situation with the mystery packs, they're going to be giving you guys back training or packs for that situation. Now, as far as the free legends go, right? I'm going to break it down for you guys. Inside of the challenges, you can now go and get Week 17 done. I don't know how to say this, bro. GmiasWorld's card is absolutely useless. Now, I want to make sure you guys understand what I'm saying. It's not the fact that, he doesn't have speed and all the other stuff like that. He doesn't get pick artists, and he just, I think he's just right around what he needs to get lurk artists. So, if you were going to get a free legend this week, I would say that none of the free legends, Jonathan Ogden and, GmiasWorld, they are not good enough for a free legend. Now look, that is entirely my opinion. If you guys feel, and I always tell you guys this, if you feel that Jonathan Ogden or GmiasWorld is going to work for you, you go for it. I'm not going to ever tell you guys like, yo, you got to do this, you got to do that. That's not what I want to do for you guys. I want to help you guys to get better. I want you guys to know where the glitches are. I want you guys to, just know what's going on about the game. I'm just letting you guys know right now, neither one of those players are making my team. All right, they're just not going to make my team. So the reason that I'm going through these challenges right now, just kind of give you guys some insight. The challenges are very, very easy to do. You can see that it's on arcade. The card that I'm using right now, CJ2K, is literally 150K. So if you're just looking to find, cheap players right now as you continue to build your team, I would suggest that you grab him because he's one of those few cards that can still juke and spin and do all that stuff in the game. All right. Now, as you go through all of them and get your stars, what do you have to do for the next one? 2 tackles. Do I want to do that? I don't really want to do that right now. I'm going to get out of that. I'll finish that up later. I'm just letting you guys know, bang the week 7 out, because if you need extra tokens, their tokens is going to be getting dropped out of that actual, out of the challenges right there. So listen, this is another thing that I want to say, right? That's almost, imperative that you do immediately. Okay. For those of you guys that listened to me earlier in the stream, the Eric Dickerson card is he's not worth 1 million coins. The funny thing about it, with Eric Dickerson's card, is that he started off at 3.1 million. And people actually bought him for like 2.5 and all that stuff like that. But I want to make sure you guys understand, right? He's an 88 speed player. There are several other 88 speed players that are going to do exactly what he does. Another thing is this. He doesn't meet the juke, the juke move threshold. He can juke though. The spin move is good, whatever. If you want to do that, that's fine. But remember, he's a limited. This is not included with the free legends. I'm just explaining it to you guys why I don't feel that you should spend on this card. Okay? If his price continues to drop and it gets down to about under $1 mil, you want to try him out, whatever. But he doesn't fit anybody on my theme team right now, so I don't really think that it would make sense. If you don't have any of these 4 teams to boost his speed, it does not make sense to get this card. That's just point blank and period. Okay, because he's not doing anything overly special. Now, if they would have left the game the same and the spin move was OP and the juke move was OP, he would be still going for like 2 mil, 3 mil. But because the game is patched and it's hard for open field movement, he's not good in that regard. I'm not saying that he's just like a trash card, forget about it. If you pulled him, you can keep him because the speed is good, his excel is good. He's 6'3", you could work him out, and like he could probably moss. You can motion him out to the outside a little moss. But for the overall price of what he does, I don't think he's worth it as a limited. Again, my opinion, right? So let's just check his price right now and see what's going on with the guy. So look, he's at $1 mil right now, so he's still dropping. So if you can go ahead and grab him, test him out, if that's just something you wanted to do, I would probably say, like I said, $1 mil, 900K, stuff like that, see what's going on with it, but he's not overly, crazy for you to go wild about it like that. Now, inside of the set, right, I have enough of the tokens to get a free legend. Again, I'm not going to do it. If you are a member of the channel and you want me to go more in depth with you, you can ask your questions. I'll see that you're a member just by the way that your username is displayed in the comments, and we could go over it. But realistically, for everybody to know, I don't think that it makes sense to do it. It just doesn't make sense. Also, this also might be a glitch that EA has to fix because it should show 85 to 88. So if anybody actually completed this and did not get an 88 overall, they're probably going to have to give you another make right if you did this. But let me know if you've done it. But always read in the writing, all right? The way they do it, because they probably got lazy and didn't fix this. So you may want to check that out. If you did, let me know in the comments if you actually did redeem it and they didn't give you Junior Seau or Jonathan Ogden. Just remember, this pack applies to anyone that shows as a set player. It should not be stopped at 87. This is definitely a bug or something that's going on, because it would make the whole program useless if this were the case. So I'm pretty sure if you redeem it, the other 88s are in there, because it would be a major problem if it wasn't. And now it appears that it's going on 2 weeks that they didn't rewrite it. So I'm going to double check with some of the guys that probably took Jason Taylor, Wes Welker, or anything like that. All right, guys? So that's ultimately where it is right here. Now, as far as the legends go and what I was talking about with Junior Seau, I don't need to really go into Jonathan Ogden as far as his card goes and why you shouldn't get him. If you want him for your team, go for it. But he's not overly crazy, and he's not somebody I feel that you should use a free 88 on. Now, as far as Junior Seau, if you guys are wondering how I know what unlocks, if you just go inside the card, right, and you look in the bucket, you'll see what it tells you for how you unlock it. He needs 86 jumping, right? And he needs 75 catching. Now you go over to this, you see his catch is 68, but his jump is 85. One ability point. One attribute point away from making the guy usable. That's what EA Sports thinks about us. Like, why would you not just give him lurk artists? But that's why I don't feel that you should waste your time on this particular card. Now, as far as just speed and everything else that he does, you could rock him in. But I'm just saying, as far as a free card, probably hold it until next week and see what EA pulls out from there. Because, like I said, I just don't feel that it's necessary for you guys to go that route. If you have any other questions, questions, comments, stuff like that, let me know. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a blessed day. Until next time, one love, y'all.